Hey guys, it's Anna and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my Sephora VIB sale recommendations, and I don't know about you guys, but for me this is the time of year where I like to spend my money on more luxury makeup items because they're on sale. So if any of you guys were curious, I'm actually going to be buying a lot from Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't tried anything from her brand, and it is truly one of the most eye-catching, beautiful, intriguing makeup brands I have ever seen. So I'm planning on picking up a bunch of stuff from her line, and then I want to get the two new Fenty products, the How Many Carats highlighter and then their new lip gloss. Let me know what you guys are planning on getting. I'm just so excited. If you guys aren't aware of the specific dates that the sale is going to be going on, I will list them in the description box below. Depending on your status at Sephora, how much money you spend a year, you get different types of deals during this time of year. Either 50 would be amazing, 15% off, or 20. Now for this video, I didn't want to show you guys products that I've mentioned time and time again on my channel because that will just get a bit redundant. You guys get it. Those are obviously my Sephora recommendations, but I have some products here that I am absolutely obsessed with that I haven't really talked about so much on my channel, so I wanted to give them some attention. And maybe with some of these you have heard me talk about, but I just need to talk about them a little bit more. And although I have a lot of makeup that I love, I'm only going to be recommending 10 items to you guys because I don't want this video to be 10 years long. So if you haven't already, I would highly recommend trying one of the Becca blushes. I have Tigerlily. This is in the Luminous blush formula. And then we have Songbird, which is a mineral blush. These little guys are kind of expensive. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this being the time of year if you want to try these out. These formulas are beautiful and have become one of my top favorite blush formulas in my collection. Both of these offer a beautiful sheen and glow to the cheeks, which is honestly my favorite kind of thing when it comes to blush. The mineral blush, while still glowy, is definitely more subtle. It comes off more as a very natural sheen, and the Luminous blush is very glowy. This is definitely one of my most glowy blushes in my collection, but it is beautiful. It is not chunky. It is so smooth. It doesn't emphasize pores. I use the crap out of these and I haven't even made a dent in here. They're very pigmented, so go in with a light hand. You don't need a lot of product at all to make these work. I just can't get over how healthy and luminous these products make my cheeks look. They blend beautifully. They're pigmented. Honestly, one of my top favorite blush formulas. And not only is the formula incredible, but these colors specifically is just exactly what I want in a blush. When I saw Tigerlily in store, I was shocked by how absolutely perfectly bright orange it was. That's my favorite color when it comes to blush. And it has this slight bit of a gold sheen and shift to it. This looks incredible with light summery spring makeup. And then Songbird is the perfect blush to grab for any day, any occasion, any makeup look, because I would describe this to be like a burnt peachy bronze. So it's just going to bring your bronze goddess look to a whole nother level. Next we have the Anastasia Soft Glam Eyeshadow Palette, and I know I've mentioned this a few times on my channel already, but I truly can't get enough of it. This is my most favorite neutral eyeshadow palette ever. It's so appropriate for anything because it is neutral, but you have everything you need in here. It's so inspiring because it's not a boring neutral palette whatsoever. You have gold, bronze, rose gold, browns, like a burgundy, black, a cream shade, a mauve, literally everything I need is in here. And you guys know by now I'm obsessed with Anastasia shadows. They're so pigmented, creamy, buttery. They blend beautifully. Between the everyday gal and someone who likes to pack on makeup, do crazy makeup looks, this is the palette for you. This will be a forever repurchase for me. I will be wowed if any brand can top this because this color combination when it comes to neutrals, it's just perfect. Then we have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, and this is the dry girl's best friend. This isn't going to do anything in terms of making your makeup last longer, but oh my gosh. Ever since I picked this up, I cannot put it down. It has a very thin, watery consistency, and the fact that it's a primer and moisturizer in one is just incredible. No matter how intensely dry my skin may feel, this always solves the problem. I never have to go in with another product for extra moisture. This does it all. It doesn't feel heavy or tacky on my skin, and it honestly just smooths over my skin and makes the makeup application look beautiful. And it's so important to have a moisturized base before you go in with makeup, because unfortunately your makeup is only going to look as good as your skin does. If you have dry, crackly, flaky skin, your makeup's going to look that way. Exfoliate, put this on, and girl, your makeup, it's gonna look like skin. Then, for those of you like myself who like to splurge on the luxury during the sale, you have to try these. The Pat McGrath Matte Trans lipsticks are the best bullet lipsticks I have ever tried. Before I dive into the formula, I just need you to see the packaging. Every single lipstick that you purchase has its own personalized packaging to it. I hate it when luxury brands have crappy packaging, but Pat McGrath takes it to a whole nother level. So you open it like so. I'm never gonna throw out this packaging. It makes me feel very bougie and special. And then this is what the actual lipstick looks like, which is my favorite packaging of all time. This formula is literally everything I have ever looked for when it comes to a lipstick. It has one swipe intense pigment. Two, this is a matte formula, so it lasts longer. It's not moving around throughout the day. It's not going to transfer as easily. And three, these are so comfortable. Honestly, I feel nothing on my lips right now. Nothing. Sometimes when it comes to bullet lipsticks, I'll find that the product can maybe gunk up in little lines on my lips, or it can crease throughout the day. Nope. It's long lasting. Honestly, the only negative when it comes, okay, well no, there's two negatives. One, they're very expensive. And two, I have to use a lip liner when it comes to these because of how pigmented they are. It can be easy to mess up your lip line and kind of mess up the sharpness of the lip shape you want. So I'm not saying that you have to get this in order to get a bomb lipstick formula, but if you have the money and you want to spend on a luxury product, I definitely recommend this. It's a beautiful formula. So we have the shades 1995, which is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and then the shade Peep Show. And I forgot to mention that these go on very creamy, like cream lipsticks. They don't tug on your lips at all when you're applying them, which is amazing. Next, I have the Diorskin Forever foundation, and this is one of my favorite foundations ever. This is my go-to whenever there's something important going on, an event, a holiday, any day where I need my makeup to last really long and I need it to look very skin-like and realistic, just perfect skin. This is the foundation I reach for. This has one of the most smoothed out, blurred, satin-like, skin-like finishes when it comes to a foundation. It looks like skin, but it has a little bit of something extra, like a little bit more of an extra glow, and I swear it looks more incredible and more glowy as the day goes on. It never breaks apart on me, it never cakes up, and it has a very bougie, mature woman perfume smell to it. This is so worth the money. Please try it out if you want. Next is the Milk Makeup Baked Matte Bronzer. This is ideal for beginners. It is so easy to blend out. I'll go over it with a damp sponge and it's blended out in 3 seconds. I am shocked by how natural this looks. I've never found a bronzer to look so realistic besides the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. The shade is honestly just perfect because it's neutral, but it has a little bit of that sun-kissed warmth in there, especially if you're someone who likes no makeup looks. You have to pick up this product because when I want to put on a little something but I don't want to go like the full mile, I'll just put on a light layer of foundation, a little bit of concealer, some mascara, and this, and I'm good to go. And even though it's not a lot of makeup, I feel so confident and beautiful whenever I use this product. You get so much product in here, it's going to take me forever to go through this whole thing. So if you want a bang for your buck type of makeup item and you want to save even more money, This is my recommendation. Another amazing lipstick formula is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouge lipstick. This is a cream formula and is one of my top favorite lipstick formulas ever. So if the Pat McGrath is too much, I mean it is, then I would definitely recommend this. This one's in the shade Cremini. I know it's not going to be for everyone. It's a very different nude. It's very warm but very grungy at the same time. I love it. I love this formula so much that Alex is actually going to be taking me to the Bite Beauty Lip Lab in LA for my birthday. I am so excited, and I'm going to custom make 2 of my own lipsticks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That whole concept is honestly one of the coolest things in the makeup industry. I'm thinking about vlogging it. Let me know if you guys want to see that. The formula is pigmented, creamy, comfortable, long-lasting, like a lot of the same attributes to the Pat McGrath, except that's a matte formula. Then I have a gloss that everyone has been recommending, but I haven't talked about it that much on my channel, so I wanted to give it another shout out. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This formula is like no other gloss I've ever tried. It is almost like watery, wet, and gel-like on the lips. It's very comfortable and hydrating, and it makes your lips look so juicy and wet. And it truly is a universal shade, this natural rosy nude with little bits of sparkle in there. It's so flattering, goes with every makeup look, and it smells like Jolly Ranchers or like lip smackers from when you were a kid. It smells really good. Last 2 products are highlighters. It's coming back, you guys, so you have to pick it up. Oh wait, I don't know. I just realized I don't think it's going to be back in time for the sale. I think it comes back in December. My bad. Yep, shoot. Returning December 7th. I'm so sorry. Well, that's great. I'll just make it quick then. Pick it up December 7th when it re-releases. It's so reflective, wet, glossy, doesn't emphasize texture. It's the perfect color. It's very universal, doesn't have a strong base pigment, so you're not going to get a color cast on your cheekbones. If you want to get an Anastasia highlighter from the sale, their glow kits are incredible. Honestly, also one of my top favorite highlighter formulas. Very intense but very smooth on the skin. Those are beautiful, and those you can get with the sale. And then last product is the Jouer powder highlighter in the shade Citrine. I would describe this formula to be like a cream gel to powder formula. When you swatch it in the pan, it feels wet to the touch. It looks very creamy and smooth on the cheekbones, and I don't find it to be metallic at all. It honestly just looks very creamy and smooth but blinding on the cheekbones. So those are all of my recommendations for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you have already. If you might want to see me in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!